Hey guys, this is EricLab97 here, and welcome to another episode of my modded Skyblock series. And I did some work, So all I really did was change it to octuple compressed cobblestone, which has way more EMC. And as well as I'm starting to make a whole bunch of iron because I have made a new rule as right here I'm doing a new notepad for the so basically it's 40 million EMC or 40,000. It shows 40 million, but it's equal to so I don't remember what I tossed off to get two of them, but if I remember, at least one of these was an actual 40 million. The other one, I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember. So right now I'm making a lot of EMC. I'm not using it yet because I'm just gonna store as much as I can and then release it. And because I made also the gem boots and the gem helmet, and the gem helmet makes me able to walk on water. That's why I have a carpenter's garage door here, because it makes me like 3 blocks tall. So I also have lots of gold because I made the mistake to leave the my dark matter pedestal, which has the water flowing time, which if I turn it on, all these guys spawn. I also made a transmutation tablet. So if I press C, and now go dead, and if I go down here, I can turn that on, and then I can turn that on to absorb all the XP, and then if I press C, it automatically absorbs everything. So if I just toss the sulfur in here, it absorbs the sulfur. I press C, it kills them all except for the chicken, because the chicken is not a hostile creature. I was chasing for my stuff. For some reason, some of the stuff got teleported to the other side. When I went over, look, I just picked up all this stuff. Can't see. So this chest full of stuff, I'm just gonna need to quickly go grab that. No, not that. So all I need is that, the black hole band, this mine stone, which absorbs the XP, another dark matter pedestal, and then a chest to store everything. So if I what is this here? Oh wow, that seems like a good sharpness 2, knockback 1, fire aspect. And then if I do this, so now if I just go through this portal, now that I come out, so it should be fine. Wait, I think this is just a problem with my game, I think, or something, because it just fixes itself every time I just go back to the world, if it loads. The only thing I have to do is open it back to land, so then I can use cheats. So there we go. So now what I'm gonna go try, because I have quite a bit of octuple. I have 244 million. So, like, I can get 5 octuple. So I'm gonna go make the, if I do that project B, I'm gonna basically make this so it doesn't need this cobblestone. Even though I'm still gonna use it, I'm gonna just make this one all whatever comes from them, from the iron golems. For whoops. So what I'm gonna need is, I think it's glowstone, diamond, a furnace. So I need a diamond block, glass, furnace, and then glowstone. And if I just go in here and do this, and if I just put this back, and then now I'm gonna need dark matter. Yeah, dark matter and glowstone. And then I think I need redstone. I mean red matter for the next method. This all goes in here. I can go get obsidian, diamonds, glass, okay, glass and diamond. That's all I need. So now if I do antimatter relay with a piece of red matter and a piece of dark matter, I can make this antimatter relay. And then I can make this antimatter relay. I still need to make a red matter pickaxe. So let's make that right now. So we need 2 diamonds. And the dark matter. Then we need about 4 with some red matter. Okay. Yeah. So just make this dark matter and dark matter pick. With that, because these items don't have durability because they're overpowered. Oh. All I need is this. And then I have a red matter pickaxe now. So now that that's done, I just want to put this aside. Yeah, I'm just letting it farm there. I don't know if it's on. Okay, it's on now. And so what we're gonna do is I put on just a normal just a texture pack. I'm gonna take it off because it just what I'm making looks better. It may be a little harder to tell the difference. Sorry for it taking so long. So yeah. So no matter what the spawner, it's fully out. So And I'm not allowed to use boss spawners. That's another thing. There we go. So now if I go grab some glowstone, the antimatter relays, the there we go, energy collector. So, oh, okay. Let me just go get my light. There we go. I'm just gonna stick this in here now. Actually, I can put those into my. That's another thing with the boots. It allows me to fly, which makes it so much easier if I actually fall off the edge. So I'm gonna quickly go grab some cobblestone. Just gonna build a big platform. Don't remember how much space it takes. So, if I remember correctly, I need to make one more thing. But that should be simple. Only thing that other thing I need is the energy, whatever this thing is right here. Remember the energy condensender, but I'm gonna make a Mark 2, which is right here, which is just that covered with the blocks. So if I find 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, the energy condensender, and then this. There's one. And so right now, is there a way to make a windmill? Okay. So I don't know what those furnaces does. So I'm not gonna play around with it. But if I go from here, go up 2, because I need this to go here. I need that pickaxe just to break these 2 blocks. I need to stick one of this here, we need this here, 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 and here. With these all around. And then now I just have to put these up here. I was off by 1. Whoops. So, even though this is a little different from my original one, these are what they're called power flowers, based off of Jerome's Troll Craft, or whatever it's called, series, because they have this mod. So I just need to pick this. So I would need to do one of these 2. That'll, because I have to have one down here as well. This may take like an extra 2 resources to make, but it goes by really, it's pretty good, especially if you have energy condensers, because, and then also antimatter relays, which I just believe supposedly just like boosts everything. Either it boosts the energy, or it can collect the energy that's touching from energy collectors, which they literally are just generators that generate energy. And so now to make it look a little nicer, at least what I do is, that's why I needed one more space, is just do something like this. It just looks nicer. Oops. Yeah. Oh. So right now, all I need to do now is also create a gigantic, this has to be a really big platform if we want to make a lot of stuff. The nice thing is, because this is a LAN server, if I press this button, it still is running. So like that's how I have so much octuple compressed cobblestone, is that I first, because I started doing diamonds, and I had like a whole entire one of the chests filled with diamonds. So what I had to do is just quickly so I just decided to change it so that it's way easier. The nice thing is you don't have to worry about it really stacking up, because it takes a lot of EMC to make it. At least I'm using, even though it should take a long time, it doesn't seem like it would be that hard, especially once we have this up and running, because it's doing the same thing as that energy condensender, but it's doing it, but this will do it faster. Even though, yes, there's a water flowing time, which speeds up the process, with the water flowing time on here, as well as cobblestone pouring into it, it should still be pretty good. So if this goes from the center, 1, 2, 3. So if I go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go here, then if because I kind of like having a little bit of gaps, it should be fine. This seems really weird, because when I look at my mini-map, it shows all the water. Oh, that's why. I had to press U because I was in underground mode, which shows underneath blocks, I think. So you could see all the water that was in here. Oh god. I totally forgot how powerful spawners are with this mod pad, because once you have these spawners, even though they may seem slow, once you get the watches of flowing time, it goes way faster. You just have to keep in the vicinity of the spawners. Oh, there's not actually that much EMC compared to octuple. It would take like 2 of these to make 1 octuple compressed cobblestone. So they're kind of expensive, but not super expensive. Like if I'm correct, octuple compressed cobblestone is the strongest. So right now, guys just to get. So I'm gonna make a total of like two more power flowers. As well as a total of I would say four cobblestone generators. The thing is, something that you guys I should have mentioned is that the energy constant in Mark 2, all it changes is instead of this, it only takes single stats. Like it only takes a single item at a time. This one takes stacks at a time. So like once it basically sucks everything dry, but feel definitely better because then it's faster because it doesn't take it one at a time, it just takes the whole entire stack. Plus these make it way better. I'm not gonna power these until I actually have everything set up, and then I'm gonna power them with something I'm gonna do first before I continue going. I'm just gonna go grab. Wait, I don't even need to fly over here. So I just need to open this. Go grab 4 pedestals. Each one should have lots of flowing time on it. As of right now, so I just need to put one here. Let's so now this is speeded up, so it doesn't look like it, but it's holding so much way more power. Whoops. No, it wasn't supposed to do that. I did that. I'm just taking away with it. So now if I go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's where 1 is. Let's hope that we get a lot. Like I'm just hoping we have like I may just make several more off camera, so then I don't have to bore you guys with making this, because it's pretty simple. Like this problem, I think I figured this all out from a YouTube video. I don't remember if it was just because I watched ASF Jerome making it, or watched a tutorial video, but all you really need is one of the energy condensers. It doesn't matter which one, just so that if you want the maximum efficiency, at least to me, is 3 blocks up, 1 block here, the energy condenser Mark 1, Mark 2, doesn't matter. Take 5 of the antimatter relays, doesn't matter what one, but the best, sorry, Twitch broadcasting, no. But the best ones are the Mark 3s. So once you get enough EMC, just do all Mark 3s. Create. And then just surround all these antimatter relays. Basically just, it has to be touching the antimatter relays though, with the energy collectors. Including here, and then at least what I do personally, even though it takes up a little more at EMC, but even though it's not too much, at least to me and to you once you are done with this, is just put glowstone around so you don't see like the openings of because they are basically furnaces, so it kind of looks better. That's all I do, and also the top's pretty ugly because it's just a red splotch in the middle. And so now there's one more, and that's all you need to make it one. And then something if you have even more EMC is create a dark matter pedestal with a watch of one time, which you have to use for, don't remember what item, the gem leggings, if you do want to. Wait, why's my skin not? Oh well, I'm not gonna question this. So there's that. I'm gonna quickly make some red matter just so it doesn't look like, because I don't like the look of the skin. And the nice thing with the gem helmet is also gives us night vision, so like this is what it should look like, but it looks like this. And another nice thing about the gem leggings though, is that you can quickly what it should say what it does. Oh, it doesn't say, but basically all it does is just makes it, if you press shift, you fall really fast to the ground. But it's not that helpful if it's Skyblock, because you may just accidentally shoot yourself into the void. That's the only problem with that. So, yeah. Aha, there's F7. So, when it's nighttime, I need to make sure all these places are light. Oh god. But I just need to make sure all this stuff is lighted, and then I would be fine. Oh god. That's another weird thing, is if you take damage, you just fall straight. Okay, I'm quickly grabbing torches. That's my miniature moth bone. There we go. Now just I'm too lazy to put torches there. So I got some free items. Now just prevent anything from spawning. Like I know for sure that nothing will spawn yet because I have water. So I don't think they can spawn on water, as well as glowstone everywhere, like including the top, so it should be fine. So there we go. Now we can, oh yeah, totally forgot about that piece. So then we can just, now we can start making the second one. I need a fourth one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like best, at least for me, if you really want to be efficient and you don't want, you just have them touching the whole entire time, and maybe not even have glowstone, you can do that, but this just feels kind of nice to have just not seeing the ugliness, but then that will allow you probably to do something with, you only will have to use like 1 or 2 of the watches of falling down. Like, I'm not sure if this works, but it may, I'm not exactly sure, but what I do at least is just put 1 on every single what so it's supposed to be called a power flower, and this is a zombie. Yeah. Thank God this is technically a sword, because all it is this, the red katana is a mixture between axe. Let me see. The red katana is a sword, an axe, shears, and a hoe. That's all it is. Because that's all they need. Because that's something that you can do with the red matter items. With like you can make this morning star, which is really good because if you right click like something that could be break with like a pickaxe or a shovel, it will automatically destroy if you charge it up and you right click. And even if it's not charged up, something you can do is just right click like ores, like if you're in a normal Minecraft, not like this type of not like a Skyblock, but just a normal Minecraft, you can just right click the ore and then you're good to go. So now I have to make all my, like, look, that's how much power it's storing right now. Like, it basically adds increased storage as well. So now thinking about it, if I do item, if I go find a node with its stack and this, and then could I really want to make sure I can do this is and if I do a pipe like that, then all I need to do is take some cobblestone and just break it out. I'm just gonna do right here. So I need about 1 more, I believe. Oh, I'm gonna put. So I need to move 2, go down 1, and then have this one be up 2. And then I have to block these off. I really don't care how this looks. All I want is efficiency. Or not really efficiency, just it works. So I'm gonna wait until after I finish all of them, and so at least I already have one side done, as well as I can use this for I can just use this to make, oh god. So we have 2 already, and so now if I go do this, and this, then that's what I could do. Put that there, and there's 1. So I'm just gonna do this, and then I can quickly put so now all I need to do is add some. I can just use one of these, and then just put some lava. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 4. First, put in the lava. Then not that. So all you have to do is add this and just put, because this is used lots of speed, unlike that other one, it only needs like one of these for the interaction upgrades, and one, it only needs 64 of one stack each. Unlike these where they need one stack with the interaction, because I'm not sure if the interaction helps at all. I think it just is meant to make it so then you can do like it's supposed to be able to like let you do what you're doing right now, because you can't mine cobblestone without the world interaction node, which is simple to make. Ta-da. So we're just on pickaxe, some iron, and some lapis, and then the speed is some gold nuggets, redstone, and gold. But redstone is pretty easy to make. All you need is coal, because with these energy collectors, you can turn it into even the highest type of coal, which is like the apprentice fuel, the metal fuel, if you leave it in long enough. Okay, so it's not that bad to go without the penetration. So now all I need is this transfer pipe. And then I don't really care how much waste of resources I'm wasting. I just want to make sure that this is working perfectly fine, like at the most efficiency. So I'm gonna put even more dark matter pedestals, as well as actually I'm only need 2, because based off of the range at least, I'm not sure if this is at super speed, at least increased speed. So all I'm gonna do is put one in between. I'm just gonna put one in between each one, so that's that. I guess there's a little bit of difference, but they're not exactly the same. Really don't care. Come on. I definitely need food. So if you look at this thing is filling up, but it doesn't seem like a really fast pace. But just need these 2. Let's match up. Oh, no, it was. Oh, let's. Yep. I'm just gonna quickly. That's the only problem about putting it in between exactly. So just go like this. Now it should be at super speed. And so everything's completely filled, and now all you need is 1 octuple compressed cobblestone. That's another good thing about this. Is the reason why it doesn't take up as much, it doesn't show as much space needed for this. like this is completely blank, is that once that's enough, it's gonna automatically, all it's gonna do is automatically just automatically puts it in, like, even unlike the other one where it doesn't use it. This octuple, it just uses anything including the octuple, so if I go here, automatically just transfers it over there. Okay. Making sure everything's working. Okay, everything's there. So why did I just see an Enderman? Oh well. And to be honest, this took me a long time to figure out all of this. How they make it so I can keep the lava, and I totally forgot about this trick. Where you can just place the sign on top of the sign. Oh god. At least it wasn't as bad as one time when before I started this series, I was playing around with it. Let's just say I decided to make a really powerful mob spawner. That all it does, it just drops them down the hole and sets them on fire. With like 5 of these in one area. So I think all I need is just enough EMC to get one more, which I'm just gonna just keep the extra 3,000. And so if I do 5 here, need 51. No, that's not it. Let's put 2 and 199. I got one on Golem. As of right now, I'm working on Golem fun for the iron, but I actually have a better idea, so I'm just going to pass this down the floor. What is the skeleton? So I just need 51. Okay. And now I'm going to go into here. Right now I'm just going to do this. Create a cobblestone path. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Like, I will expand, like, even the iron golem even more as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, as of right now, this can only hold a minimum of, like, 3 spawns unless I make this really tall. But as of right now, I don't plan on it to make this, especially this one, any bigger. All I need is just a whole bunch of for the skulls, and I want to feed the wither. And unfortunately, I can easily get nether, like, because the skulls don't have EMC value, which kind of makes sense, especially with the wither skulls, because it's so overpowered. The only problem I think I'm going to, because this one is only just going to spawn them, it's not going to have like auto killing system, because I'm going to see some check something because I believe EMC changes based off of what's it called? I think EMC changes based off of the enchantments that you have. So like right now, all I need is to make something. Like I'm gonna quickly come off of, because another thing is I don't think it considers the enchantments. Like if I go and once I finish building the structure, so we can quickly make a really big structure. And the other thing that's really cool about carpenters is like the garage door. You don't need to have like multiple pieces of garage door. It's just one big garage door. It's just one garage door block. And so what I can do is I'm gonna test this in a little bit. Is see if, let's say, I make because I'm gonna see if I take a garage door, which I've already made, and put it, like I'm gonna make this way big, like a big entrance. And I'm gonna see if I can use glowstone, even though it isn't even like special and stuff. So if this starts there, I want to be able to put at least 3 spawners, and then with a extra, maybe about 2 pieces of stone with 1 piece of glowstone, so I can go like this, this, as well as they can't spawn on top. Mine these out. So I need to make it so the top touches the top of this, just for extra protection. So all I'm going to do is take this. So this should be everything. Actually, I'm going to build this one up, because then I can put one dark matter pedestal down right on top, which is the same thing as I did, but I miscalculated, but how tall it had to be, because I wanted to make sure that the roof was able to fit, but then I decided to do that. So I'm just gonna quickly just build this. Unfortunately, I don't feel like stopping this video for now, because I'm already almost done with this. I just remembered that I need to add also a whole bunch of lights so no mobs can spawn. Now if I press not F6, F7, yeah, a lot of guys can spawn in here. I probably should. Oh god! Oh, this is blinding. Sorry for that. It's just that was Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. I will never go in the nether and use night and use my night vision. Because I don't know why, but night vision here sucks. This is something else I did to make sure no mobs can spawn. What I do is just basically create a gigantic X of glowstone. So now if I put stuff, this glowstone. Another nice thing is if you hold items that emit light, it's supposed to, from what it seems like look, the light's going away. I don't know why. So that's a cool thing. So like, because it's a crossroad, I'm gonna use this glowstone. Look, it's built. This part was made. This part in that chest. This glowstone was one up, but I wanted to get some glowstone in order to build everything. So all I need now is this. No, I really don't care about cobblestone anymore. And like before, I was like, I must save it all. At least I don't have to make a. I'm just glad I found that there's an easy way to do a zombie pigman farm because of this. Because of the watch of flowing time. So now I can stick dark matter cobblestone. I'm just gonna build it off this cobblestone for now. Get one watch of flowing time. Go here, shift click, and turn that on. Hit this guy. No. That's a glitch. Even though it technically says you can reach it. Oh god. I forgot to put something down. So I'm going to put this block. Now if I go down here, and the nice thing about this is speed. Does everything, but unfortunately I don't get the nice effect. I'm going to give myself another one. I'm just going to break it. The XP doesn't matter because I have like a whole bunch of those mine stones, even though I don't know how to get them out. Oh, let me just put that back. And start caving this out. So this is a 3x3. Yeah, the 3x3 seems just fine. So I'm just running this path a little bit. Oh, I need more cobblestone as well. With some with some glowstone. So I'm gonna do now if I okay, so these are connected, so if I do this, and this, hopefully you can break this. Like doesn't really matter. So if I put this down, oh, it does still emit light. It's kind of cool. So there we go. There's that. So now we can turn this back on. I'm gonna close. Oh yeah, let me put this back. Is quickly stand up here, so it's really close to this, and I'm gonna quickly, actually I'm just gonna not multiplayer, cancel single player, this test world. connections. And like let's just go happening with pipes. And all transfers over to, so it just all transfers over to my bank that's completely, I think almost completely made of, only a few of these blocks are actually blocks. Like this is coconut blocks, these are coconut wedges, slopes, some coconut doors, which both of them at the same time, some security guard stuff, including cameras, like there's 2 sets of cameras. So if I like take that, and then again, and then the bricks again, I would have to reconnect this. Another thing is, this is just a blank room. Not really. All it is when look, yeah, look. This is all of my October compressed cobblestone just from this guy, which is only using an energy collector and anti-matter relay. But if I touch this switch, and I open these, yep, there's laser beams, and there's a secret thing. And so now, there's chest with 2 dragon eggs, and each of these obsidian chests completely filled with 4 obsidian in each slot. And then this has 4, this is completely filled with stuff, like solar generators, which I never knew how to make until recently, so I just created this stuff in. So if I go in the room, there we go. Like the cameras, that's what I was trying to go grab, but now I didn't get anywhere. So I'm gonna, like this is what I did, is I put a bottom here so it takes it, and all sticks in this one energy condensate. Like look how much red matter, this all makes red matter. This whole entire thing makes red matter blocks. Look at this. All of this. That's how I have so much October compressed cobblestone, including those. And they all go to that one building. So I'm gonna see, because this, I just want 2 things, so I'm gonna do a diamond sword. Press X for 10 for looting 10. That changes. And then sharpness 5. And then unbreaking 10. That would be equal to the only problem is, now that I think about it, I will need to find don't pay attention to what that just was. I need to open Netflix Minecraft commands. Command signs. Tools and weapons generated. I'm not sure what version, but I'm just gonna leave this blank. No attributes. I'm just gonna have looting 10. And what was it? Sharpness 5. And unbreaking 10. And then if I do this, Control C, let's test this out first. Everything is exactly the same. It only cost 53,000 for this OP sword. Like this OP sword is 91,000, almost 1 million. So I'm just gonna quickly take a screenshot. Open this. OP sword. This is gonna say blind. Sword equals. Yep. This is why you need. Control C. Close out this. Don't save. I'm just thinking do a Word document and then do this. Blind sword. This as a print screen. And if I go like that. This. Format. Picture. So it only shows this stuff. So if I go like this, now if I just go back to my Skyblock button, and so now, so if I toss away 53,000 EMC, which would be, if I do this, I thought I had one. Oh, there it is. Lock this down. I'm not sure if I'm characters, but even so, do a step with this. This is 131. This is 65. It costed 53. It's close enough, and also I tossed away an extra couple thousand. So now if I go back to here, let's put this in. Oh yeah. Now I have this wooden sword. That means I have to. Okay. I'm gonna have another look. Now 2 ways in. One's through the main, and one is through. Should have. Wait, I want to check, but I'm going to do this. Yes, I kind of got one. I probably should. No, ow, ow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get some. Before I continue going, I do have one with a skeleton skull. But I am gonna go back and go grab some jet feet. So in order to make this, I need a whole bunch of dark matter. So I'm just gonna take some dark matter and some red matter. That's really all I need. We'll make this. One like this. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 of each, so then I can just put one in and make this. This. And now we're gonna have. So now I should be pretty much invincible if this is gonna work. One right here. Why can't I hit them? I'm just gonna wipe them. and does 13 attack damage, so it only takes 2 hits to kill them, but it's still a little short, at least in my book. Supposedly, well, I found out that the wither can't blast the obsidian, I think it's a 1.7/10. Imagine just sitting here and everything just gets destroyed. Give Woods never skills man. It definitely is gonna be me because I really need to grab some. Oh my god, there's so many bows. So I need some steak here. Now, have enough wood to kill 2 withers, even though it's not needed. Like, even though spawners seem pretty overpowering here, it's kind of worth like almost one whole entire. Oh god. It always sucks when you lab it. You don't have the gem leggings, and then you would be way happy if you could just smash onto the ground and push them away. Like, if I was shifting right now, may not be able to hit them, but it would push them away. Do I have enough 3 with this? I'm not even taking a single bit of damage. Look, I have full health and I'm still gonna get hit so many times. What is there with skeleton if it's because we probably picked up a better weapon. I hate it when skeletons still sometimes spawn. Oh god. All I want is to be able to kill a total of 3 withers. I have one broken on here. Oh, I already have enough. Out of here! Oh my god. The inventory is like almost full. Oh my god, but it's almost dead. At least I don't have to read the end. And time to make a cobblestone. Obsidian base. So this is the entrance. This will be here. This. But I believe, and also if I am correct, yes I am setting this out. Once more. But if I am correct, I believe that if the what's it called? The carpenter's blocks are able to keep the same qualities as the actual item they are supposed to be. Even though I'm not taking a chance, I'm going to use a reinforced iron door with the keypad. Obsidian. Don't care how many stacks I have. I can just put whatever I don't need back. So this needs to be more than, so I'm going to go up one. I'm going to go up one block more. I do not even need a third or fourth stack. Because I actually have rope. Just remember that I don't want you to not be able to actually do anything. I believe in mind everything. Yeah. It's really fast. So, oh. Why can they hit me through? Oh. Yeah. I love glitches. Die. Hit the hand. So I just need to craft, so I just need this, which is an iron door. And movement of iron. With a last thing. And use that and that, and then again this. So I'm going to use a pair of shears, which I'm going to build up to these. And do this. Go back like this, and then this block remover. I can just put this away for this, and then I can do, what am I gonna do? Keep covering the buttons and I'm just gonna go with the simple okay. Just keep that now fine. So all I need is a copper and stone, so if I go copper and stone. And then I just need, so this is a key carpenter. I just need to put this back. All I'm gonna need is a secure tree. Okay. I'm just gonna go back now. Yeah, I'm just gonna make so one with iron, 2, 3, 2 gold, and 2 move like this. Okay, so level 1. So I believe this iron door but equal or higher than the level of level 1. So this can't break, this can't break without being this block remover. So if I need soul sand, I just need 49, which I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna go grab it off for so basically this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. So I should be able to put so 3, soul sand of 4. Right? Yeah, 4. Then I can do this, this, this. 1, 2, 3. Watch how fast this is gonna take. Oops. Done. Actually, I'm gonna turn that down to save from the painless sounds next time. So I got 1 division sigil and 1 nether star. That's all I wanted because I feel like doing this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, move these down. Okay, so those are all I need to. So I'm going to put these back. I'm going to put these, toss these off the edge. I'm going to give myself time to do this 2 more times. Hopefully it won't be as loud. 1, 2, 3. I love how powerful this thing is. Dun, dun, dun. And now another 2 nether stars, 2 division sigils. I'm about to get 1 more. 2, 3. I'm gonna test something out. So once it's done. I'm just gonna kill myself because then I can just come back. So I am just maybe oh I know exactly what I need to do now. Is I'm gonna use next. Where's it? So I guess I wonder where he is. So I did find out that you can't break blocks. And just I killed him way too fast the other times. So time to make the most unbreakable block. Bedrock. Because it's something called bedrockium, which you can also use to make a bedrock block of it, which supposedly I can just make with a couple of compressed cobblestones and a piece of coal. And don't worry, that was because of the wither. So I'm just going to false again, and now I can put some. Oh god. Okay. Single player, and it should be loaded. There we go. So I'm gonna pop up here. Also, put a lot of cheese plan. So it hasn't created 1 at all. That's disappointing. And how many has this one created? Only 1. So that's meant to be there because I'm going to see if there is potion generator. So I'm going to do this color. Super strength. So I'm just going to do strength of the duration is seconds. I'm gonna do 60, and that's gonna be all. So I'm just gonna minify the command. Control C. Let's paste. Let's this is just for and then if I use this only use to shoot. So I guess you can't create these potions, so how about this? I'm gonna put a gigantic price because it adds like 4 million attack damage. So I'm actually gonna do something called throw this off the cliff. Okay, beautiful. So potion generator, change it to 15 for a minute. Unify the command, and then if I do this, so if this only gives me an extra 2,000, I'm just going to test something. So if I'm gonna, it's super strength, so I'm gonna make it so super equals, I would say, just as much, I would say 100,000 for a one-shot kill, but I'm actually gonna lower it to 30 seconds. Let's go back to the normal 30. So it's less. So we're gonna minify the command, copy this, and then equals this, and this equals what we're gonna do. Default generators, tools and weapons, a sword with sharpness 5, was it? Yeah. Looting 10. Actually, yeah, looting 10. And unbreaking 10. And if I the command, copy it equals this, and I'm gonna save this as so I'm just gonna, I have to leave and I'm not sure how long this is, so see you guys next time.